सलाम मेरे अजीज पंखों।
Tae, what happened? Jungkook asked as he saw Tae standing beside the sofa. He just walked out of the bathroom after taking shower and was only in towel hanging on his neck. I went to my room but you were not there, they said nervously. Coming to Sana's room made him feel like a criminal. Yeah, I need a shower but my clothes are here. Walking toward Tae, do you need anything? They pointed at the tray of food on the table. Oh, let's eat together, he said, and went to the cupboard and took the shirt and wore it. Thinking for some time, they nodded and sat on the sofa. Sana was not here, and just sitting on the sofa and having breakfast was not that wrong. They were having their food with a light talk and smile on their face when the door burst open, making them startled. How dare you? How dare you to step into my room, you? Sana toward him with a rag in her eyes as soon as she saw Thing sitting in the room and having food with Jungle beside him, and the smile on their face her to no extent. Sana insecurity get the best out of her because Jungkook Taeyong could reach Sana through all the food on the floor and holding the arm made him stand. Sana insecurity get the best out. She felt like they was taking her place, her room, her husband, all of herself. Sana, Jungkook yelled, "You think you will snatch everything from me? You will take my place?" Sana clenched his arms tightly, seeing his anger. Miss John, Injin and Kai ran inside the room, hearing the loud noises. Sana, leave him. Jungkook held Tae. Sana turned her furious eyes toward him, and next second, everyone was there present. She slapped him. Sana slapped Jungkook hard on his cheeks. Sana held his collar and yanked him. How dare you bring him into my room? How dare you? She again slapped him. Did you sleep with him? Behind my back. She again raised her hand to slap him. He was standing there silently. He was ready to take everything she will throw at him. He knew it was her fault, but before her third slap touched her cheeks, her hand got catched by Theon. He held Sana's hand with the trembling hand. She could not see this. This broke his heart into a million pieces to see, like his helpless in receiving their slap. Sana felt sudden, without hesitate, he held her hand in the air. Please, don't hit him. Please, will never spend any time in your room. I can't and will not take your place. I don't even want to. Trust me. Sana stood there staring at her, which was in his grip. He could not believe this maid who could not raise his eyes got the courage to hold his hand. Her husband gave him the power to stand in front of her. They leave. Jungkook stopped there as he knew it was wrong to let they come between him and Sana. Cook, they tried to protest. Go to your room, they said softly, but they shook his head. They stood between them and holding her hand. I want to talk to you. Please listen to me once. I will. I said go to your room, Theo. This time his rise, his voice making they flinch a little. He held their arm and pushed him away a little. He didn't want they to face Sana anger. He knew she will burst out if they stood there another minute. No, she will again try to protest. She is my wife, They, and you have no right to come between us. Just go to your room right now. Theon. Theon stumbled back, hearing his loud command. They was not used to hear this shout. Jungkook wanted to be Tae, away from Sanawat. He knew he had to bear all this cause he was at fault, and not they. He will not let they suffer in any way, and if they come between, then no one can stop Sana. Jungkook felt his heart clench, seeing their lips, and eyes filled with new tears. Sorry. With that, he ran out of the room. He looked at the mother, Kai, and Minjun, taking they are walking out of the room. Sana. He held Sana's arms. You want to slap me? Hit me? Come on, do it. I will not utter a word. Come on. He could not even complete his sentence. And Sana started slapping him hard on his cheeks. She lost her control. Why? Why you did? Why you betray me, Jungle? Why? She screaming, punching Jungle. After punching him, to her, she pushed him and stood there glaring at him with a ring, while her head started spinning. I want a divorce, Sana announced, shaking Jungkook to core. With that, everything became blurry around her, and she trembled, but held her in his arm before she touched the ground. They called the doctor and checked up on Sana, the same doctor who came 2 days ago and took the blood sample for a test. Jungkook sat beside Sana, holding his hand, and started worrying about her. She never looked so weak. She was unaware, and she takes stress too much. That's why she faint 2 days in a day. She should take a rest in this condition. It will harm her health if this happens continuously. The doctor said, while taking out the reports, it's positive. You should consult her with the soon. Jungkook from hearing all this, he didn't understand the meaning of the doctor words. This condition, positive or what? And why? I don't understand. Expressed the confusion in many questions, which got answered in one sentence. She is pregnant. You will be going to be a father, doctor announced, making everyone froze in the room. Everyone in the room stood shocked for a minute, and then they heard Jungle Cloud explain. After kissing her forehead, he put his hand on her flat stomach. A child, his eyes got moist with happiness, dear. With a beautiful smile on his face, he continuously murmured to believe that it was true, that he was going to be a father. His dream was going to be fulfilled a long wait of 5 years, and this moment he forget everything. He was so happy that he could not stop the grin on his face. Congratulations, my son. Finally, God has blessed you with a kid. I'm so happy. His mother came forward and made him start for the place. May God always bless you like this and keep you happy always. She speak and kiss her forehead, give him prayer. Congratulations, Sayang. Kai also come forward and pull his brother into a hug. They didn't talk after what happened yesterday, but now they all wanted to forget everything, enjoy the blessing they just received. Jungkook hugged with wide smile on his face. At the far corner of the room, they stood staring at them. They didn't know what to feel for some time. She is, and before her happiness, an unknown fear got birth in his heart. His heart started beating with unknown. They turned and walked out of the room. I wanted to spend any negativity with her. They was not upset, of course not. A child is a blessing by God. They walked slowly out of the room. As he started, everyone was not happy. Noticed his absence. Thank you, Sana. Thank you so much. He kissed her hand and then her forehead. Wow.